Okay, so you have a tournament coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna talk about how to warm up. So I really actually want you to do this on Thursday, okay?
Okay.
So when you show up, just ease into it. Like, don't have your first swing be like a full swing, because you're not gonna be warmed up. And if you chunk your first one, then your mind starts thinking like, okay, like, oh, that wasn't good. Then you just start like this downward spiral. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
start with like easy shots, and you have no care for like contact. You don't care. You're just trying to make a swing. So it has to be super loose. You're just relaxed. Okay. So what I want you to do is you take your 56 or your wedge
Okay.
and just pick like targets in front of you. Okay. Just be like, it's that dirt patch over there. I'm just gonna aim there, and you don't have to hit it all the way there. Just hit like a 20 to 40 yard shot. Okay. At that, then you grab another ball. Then you pick another target. Okay. At the robot, in line with that, turn, easy shot there. Just kind of like warm up and slowly build up, and then you
Okay.
start doing full swings with a wedge. So you want to hit balls for like about 20 minutes. Show up an
Okay.
hour early before your tee time. Hit balls for about 20 minutes total, 20, 25 minutes. So warm up with like just chip shots, pitch shots, then get into full swings. And then you can just skip some clubs, like go from your sand wedge. Why do you keep laughing, man? Sand wedge, then go 9 iron, 7 iron, 6 or 5 iron, hybrid,
Okay.
maybe a couple three wedge driver. Just hit like 5 or 6 balls with each.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so pick a target, super relaxed, like very, very soft chip. Okay, so that was a big one. That was a pretty full swing.
I know.
So like no legs, just arms, just super gentle, like greenside chip shot. Yeah, the ground's kind of sticky here, but try to do smaller than that, like just to the end of this platform right here. So like
Okay.
way smaller swing. Good. No feet. You're just trying to figure out how to make pure contact. So if you start with smaller swings, it gives you a better chance to do that. The cleanest, purest contact you can possibly make. And you're just trying to figure out what that feels like for the round today. Super pure contact. That's what you're going for. Super soft, smooth. Yeah, that sound. You're trying to build your confidence for the round, right?
Yeah.
Clean contact, super smooth. Good. Super nippy. Soft hands. And trying to figure out your timing, your rhythm. Hands and chest work together. Relaxed.
Ah.
That's okay. Keep going. You just completely, your brain is just shut off and you're just trying to feel. Think about nothing, think about no technique, because you can't really think about technique before a round, right?
Yeah.
We just want to go with what is. There is room for that a little bit, but let's just finish this first. Good. Okay, now pick some targets. See that dirt patch right there?
Yeah.
So aim pretty far left there.
Okay.
Okay, just kind of generally aim there, relax, and just about their same kind of shot. Nice. Awesome. So all you're doing is going from like from lessons when you practice, you're just thinking about technique and what you're working on. Now you need to go to like performance mindset. So you set up, you're just trying to look, go. Next ball, look, go. No
Okay.
thinking, just hit to your targets. Hit targets.
Okay.
Okay. Aim at the robot. Okay, and just pure contact. That's all you're going for. Good. Okay, so you're already making it bigger. That's fine. We're not going to do a whole warm up. We're just kind of talking about what you need to do. So give me one more a little bit bigger than that. I'd like you to be a little bit taller and more relaxed with your shoulders. Nice. Okay, keep the swing size the same, but add more power by hitting the ground harder. One more, a little bit harder. Maybe a little bit bigger swing, but just smash the ground harder.
Okay.
Nice, dude. See, that gives you more height?
Yeah.
That was awesome. Okay, now let's move into your pitching wedge. Okay, now if you do the same power you did with that club and you aim at the mud, it should get there. It's not a
Okay.
full swing. Yeah, same thing. pure contact. That's what you're going for. Super soft. Perfect, dude. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is how you need to warm up in your tournament. I don't want you to think about technique. Now here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to just switch spots with me, you can do, let's say you have a bucket like this to warm up. So let's call that like 60 balls.
Okay.
Maybe 10, 15 balls, you can think about technique.
Okay.
Okay, but warm up like this first. Okay, start with wedge shots and stuff, warm up. And then you can go, okay, what am I working on? So what are my keys? Just important stuff, right? So for you, obviously you get the arms pretty out in front of you. So we're talking about chest turn and then lift the arms and come a little bit from the inside so we don't hit slices, right?
Okay.
So maybe you can hit a couple shots like that where you're here, you're feeling what you need to feel like, and then you hit like a ball like that. Okay, and then you can do like a couple with your irons, couple with your driver. Then about 15 balls, like done. No more technique. Then you go back to just hitting targets again.
Okay.
Okay? What we need to do on the golf course especially is turn your technique into like a swing feeling.
Okay.
So it shouldn't be where you get on top of the ball. It shouldn't be where you get on top of the ball and you're thinking. Okay, so no like thinking about technique on your shots on the tournament. Okay, so you get there, like, okay, what does it feel like to come into out? And it's just like a super chill practice swing. It's like, okay, a couple rehearsals, and then you just go and hit it.
Okay.
But there's no actual thinking like what you need to do. Okay, you need to translate it into a feeling.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. So give me a couple backswings where you think about, like, look back. So this would be on the range where you're hitting balls for 15, 20 balls where you're thinking about technique. So go ahead, take your backswing. Okay, look to see if you got it here. This is back here, and you're looking to see that if you're tracing the hula hoop that we used to work on, right? Yep. And then we're also thinking about keeping our feet down a little bit longer and not standing up so early. Right? So you're just reminding yourself a little bit on like things that are important for you.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead. Let's simulate that a little bit. So in this one, do one practice swing where you go really far with your chest turn in the backswing, and then you come from in to out. Okay. Go ahead. So when you're doing technique, don't care where the ball goes. Just make sure you come from the in to out with a big turn in the backswing. Awesome. Okay, one more with that thought. One rehearsal. Okay, so you're just feeling shoulder turn. Yeah, way back here. Okay, and then coming from this way. Stand further back. Taller. Okay, you feel that strike?
Mhm.
It was smoother, right? It wasn't like as chunky and diggy.
Yeah.
It's because you came more from in here, and that's the purpose of doing that. It
Okay.
shallows out the contact versus like steep and across and diggy.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just say you hit 4 or 5 like that. Okay, now your next thing is to think about is when we keep our feet down and we stop here. So give me like 2 shots like that. Give me
Okay.
one or two rehearsals before each shot. So what we're feeling is you stop here, turn your chest. Foot doesn't come up though. Remember we used to go to here and hold our posture? Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you show me one like that? Right there, good. Bigger backswing. And right there, good.
Okay.
Chest doesn't stop turning. So make sure you stop there. Good. One more like that. So now you're not really thinking about backswing. You're only thinking about that part, okay? I need you to stand further back. So your setup you also need to remember. But just stop halfway, chest keeps turning. Sick. Cool. And then third one, it's kind of tied into that one, but the third one was like, not only do we continue the rotation, but the foot doesn't come up early.
Mhm.
Okay, so when you kind of just remind yourself that, you have a couple practice swings and swings where you're working on that. So let's say you hit your 15, 20 balls of technique, now you're done.
Okay.
So now you give me a full swing with the 9 iron. Pick a target. You're not thinking about same club.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That's your 9. Okay, so let's go full swing over the dirt patch again.
Okay.
Now you're not thinking about anything, just do a practice swing. Boom. Okay. Look where you're going and just hit it. Perfect, dude. I went dead straight over it. Okay. Now pick a completely different target. Let's go Canada flag. Do your practice swing. And we actually want to start incorporating our routine, right? So we did that on our last lesson where you come back, you aim. So you did your practice swing, then you come back, pick your spot where you're aiming, aim your club face to that spot. Okay, grip is good. Aim your club face there, stand further back, take a look where you're going, and then when you're ready, just go ahead. Okay. Next shot, pick a different target. Whether you pull it off or not doesn't matter. You're just practicing firing at targets. So on the golf course, you only get one shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's pick whatever that is. You see that in on the driving range, the white thing on the ground. Yeah. So do one practice swing. Full practice swing. Good. Now come over here. Pick your spot. Your aim. Okay, good. Feet a little wider. Take a look where you're going, and when you're ready. Okay. So do this with your clubs, hit some drives, okay, and then you go and chip and putt for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Go to the washroom, whatever you gotta do. Make sure you have all your stuff, your golf balls, and then you go tee off.
Okay.